ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First down, Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him. Because
rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd and 14. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. They'll drop the throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 20! And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 14-yard touchdown. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, fighting off the defender. That escapes the sack. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 44 yards. Looking for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 13. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 51 yards. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
10 over. Brings up second and 5. General West. We got 3 to go.
Second and 5. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point safely through, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And now it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Adam Thielen as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget, they're taking the knee.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing again on second and 10. Fields lets it fly for Thielen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away, now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, check it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he comes back with one complete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes where those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? He's got a man, complete. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. To throw again. Fields. And going deep for Hill. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Looking to throw. Fields. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Adam Thielen saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Back to throw. Fields. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A huge play there for Washington. 46 yards. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
High 7.
Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And he is all the way up past the 25. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably. And this is caught, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 49 yards. And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and through. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. Sheds another. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Throwing on first down. Fields lets it fly for Thielen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And got his man. Complete. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun, Fields. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Held the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. Cardinals. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And, Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted.